So much time has passed since I've even left my neighborhood. I'm not certain I still am the adventuresome person that I was back then, before the pandemic. My family requires aid in transporting a vehicle from the U.S. Capitol to New Mexico. Can I complete this journey? Well, I'll be with my brother, and anyway. Yes, I can. I was made for covering ground.
So starting off, it starts with a snake plant. These ones, I think they call them snake plants, and those are what a lot of people do in their house with plants.
Are you dancing, Sasha?
Hands on the face. We'll see Uncle Jesse and Mama after school.
This is the King Street Old Town Station. Look at the history of this nation's capital. Classic problem when traveling, or it just being in a new spot, not knowing how these things work. This train, there was one going that way, and I think I'm supposed to go that way. I'm not sure I should have gone on it or not. But now I have to wait 10 more minutes for the next one, and I'm not sure what's going on. Pretty fun. So I'm headed to what I understand to be the mall in the capital. Here's my card. I would like to write some legislation, if you don't mind. I don't have a pen. Do you have a pen? And then we'll see how it goes from there. I could be president by the end of the day. I just noticed that this building says that it's the Archives of the United States. I'm gonna go see the Constitution now. I have probably the same reaction that everyone has when they see the Constitution in there, and that is that they used big paper. There's a lot of grass here. This is my first reaction to this scenario I just walked up to. There's like so much space from the thing to that. I'm happily able to confirm the United States is a real place. So you see, I didn't know that there was all this water here. It kind of is a hill. They call it Capitol Hill. It goes up about 4 feet. So I could definitely see how if I was in a Viking costume, I could see how it would be pretty fun to take over that. One of the cool parts about Washington D.C. is that it's where my brother works. So I was going to meet him at the library here, and we'll have a nice read of the papers.
Who are you talking to?
So how many protests have you been to? Demonstrations? Two?
Marches.
And they're marches?
The Women's March and the Science March.
It's pretty cool. It looks like an actual country with history, yeah, as opposed to the Mountain West, which is like
80 years old.
Car lots and shopping malls.
Yeah. That big tower, that like church-looking tower there, that's the old federal post office. It's the first federal post office, which is now the Trump Hotel.
It is?
The Trump Hotel. It's like one of the coolest buildings in the whole city, and apparently it's very cool inside, but I refuse to go in there.
Yeah, so this is where Forrest Gump was. Forrest and his girlfriend Jenny, they met here. I'd say my bike is in perfect mechanical working order. Pretty cool, huh?
Best view in the city.
Yeah, there's one hill here and then there's another there. I make the best content. White House is right there, and that's where the president sits, and it's kept clear so he has a direct view of Thomas Jefferson. Someone told me that they did this on purpose, but I don't know why. And my brother's making new friends. You make a friend?
Yes.
That's fucking beautiful, man.
Well, here we go again on the bikes. And if you check this out, that's the president. So my brother had to go home. So I was gonna go into the Center for American Portrait Art. They're closed, and I guess I'll just go sit in a coffee shop. Tomorrow I have to work, so the plan was for us to start driving across the country Wednesday afternoon, but that's moved back to Friday. So I'm ending up on a longer trip than I initially thought I was going to be on. So unfortunately, the Midwest is supposed to get a lot of snow, and they canceled the flight that was going to take my sister-in-law and my niece. But back home, Courtney has a surgery 2 days after I was supposed to get back, and needs someone to take her home from the doctor's office after being put under. Now the delicate balance has fallen off kilter just because of the weather.
Up we go, we're up the stairs.
So Uncle Jesse come up the stairs?
You want Uncle Jesse to come up the stairs too?
Yeah.
Me?
Can you show me how you crawl?
Yeah.
Crawl up the stairs. Da bum ba da da bum ba da da. We're going to the left.
I'm looking for the Jefferson reading room. When it comes to me personally, I have some friends in high places in this capital, so I'm gonna go see one of my friends and
Say hello. Whoa.
Hey! Oh my god, his feet are...
Okay. Just gonna hop in the Rivian. Go for a drive.
These tow loops put on the front. So you can actually tow charge this if you're really in need of a charge. You have someone else that has a charge or just a gas powered vehicle.
That's like while it's being towed, it will charge it.
Yeah, yeah.
5 ready-to-bake cinnamon rolls that are organic. Pretty cool. Perfect sort of food for an embassy suites, which is where I have found myself to be today. Crazy because I'm gonna drive this car all the way from Washington D.C. back to Albuquerque, and we'll be leaving in a few hours. Ow, I hit my head. Oh, I don't know how to work this car. Hold on. So there's a moving truck out there. They're moving stuff in the moving truck. They've got however long they have left to go, they'll be working, and that's the job. So we're just waiting. Virginia Tech, you see, I've never thought about it much, but I'm gonna end up visiting there because we're staying there tonight, and we're probably gonna do some walking around a little bit. It's kind of strange when I walked into this house and there was a vibrant atmosphere and a family with a young child making dinner, and now it's empty.
This is exactly where I wanted to go. So up the hill, like 2 blocks, 2 houses I think it was.
For the state changes.
So I'm in my coding boot camp class right now. I gotta get back to class. We're gonna drive all the way to Nashville, Tennessee. We stopped for gas though, and my brother's like, "Oh, you're a Starbucks guy. I never knew about that." The gas station has the choice between Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, or Monster Energy coffee flavored stuff, and so of course I'm gonna pick Starbucks because Dunkin' Donuts. This makes me a Starbucks guy. I'm not the coffee snob. That's the story of today. The Golden Roast. This is the coolest place in Tennessee, they say. It's slippery. Okay, so we're in Nashville, Tennessee. Someone said that Nashville has a music scene. Johnny Cash Museum is up ahead. Whoa. there's the Titan Stadium, and then there's the Hard Rock. Kid Rock. Jeez, okay, so there's some music here. I don't know what the hell that is. Here's a carriage you can take. Yeah. Look at this. We got 2 drinks, and they were $50-something for 2 drinks. Nashville is a scam. It's a giant scam. There's Johnny. Guess where I am? Let's see. Wow. All right, here we are in Memphis. Frozen water on the ground in the shade even. I've always wanted to see this.
Wow, she's still got to today sometime.
Oh, the gumbo.
Not very many people in Oklahoma City right now. Nothing's open.
Hurry up so that we can get through before they close the kitchen. Maybe that place.
There's nobody here. Yeah, keep it for your new backyard.
Yeah.
Finally, we're about to make it all the way home.
That looked like a real bad crash. I think some people died for sure. You're lucky. Everyone be safe.
Somehow, we avoided any major mishaps, and the trip was complete. And, with some added extra effort, we made it home in time for me to take Courtney home from the doctors.
The battery indicator lights will appear amber. When charging
Yeah,
complete, the battery indicator will appear green. It's ready, so you can play with it with my phone then, because I already have it. Okay, green, green, green.